In the early days of motoring, Renault quickly made its mark on racing, proving that seemingly small vehicles could deliver impressive performance. By the early 20th century, the Renault brothers were already winning prestigious awards, such as victory in the Paris-Vienna Rally in 1902. These successes built the brand's reputation, though they were also met with tragedy. Marcel Renault died a year later in the Paris-Madrid race. Despite this, the company continued to develop sports cars, leading to another triumph in the first ACF Grand Prix in 1906. After World War I, Renault's priorities shifted. The brand focused primarily on road cars, moving away from direct Grand Prix competition. Models with 4- and 6-cylinder engines were introduced, distinguished by their durability and driving comfort. At the same time, the company maintained its ambition to demonstrate the reliability of its designs. Instead of traditional races, the focus shifted to endurance and endurance tests, intended to demonstrate the robustness of French engineering. In 1921, the monumental Renault 40CV with its powerful 9.1-liter engine appeared on the market. It was a design that combined the spirit of the bygone Edwardian era with modern technical solutions. Impressive in size, power, and elegance, the car represented the top of the Renault range. This model would become the foundation for the impressive feats that would see the brand make headlines again, this time for speed records. Renault continued to build a reputation for long-distance reliability. In 1922, the small 10CV model completed the Paris-Warsaw route in just 43 hours. 3 years later, the 40CV Open Tourer proved its durability, covering 3,385 kilometers in 24 hours without a single stop, at an average speed of 141 kilometers per hour. This feat on the new Montlhéry circuit attracted attention across Europe, as did the Renault 40CV's victory in the 1925 Monte Carlo Rally, demonstrating the design's versatility. A year later, the brand decided to go a step further and developed a special 40CV version, designed exclusively for record-breaking purposes. The design featured a more streamlined body and numerous mechanical modifications. Engineers focused on maximizing performance and improving high-speed stability. This project was intended to underscore Renault's ability to compete not only in terms of reliability, but also in absolute performance, keeping pace with the best sports car manufacturers of the time. The heart of the record-breaking Renault 40CV was a 6-cylinder, water-cooled engine with an output of approximately 200 horsepower, based on a proven road-going design. This unit combined enormous torque with impressive durability, allowing it to maintain high speeds for extended periods. Engineers ensured optimal lubrication and cooling to ensure the engine ran smoothly, even under heavy loads. This allowed the car to break records not only over short distances, but also in the most demanding long-distance tests. Aerodynamics played a key role. The specially designed body featured a long, tapering bonnet and a smoothly sloping rear end, significantly reducing air resistance. Renault drew on experience gained from previous experiments to create one of the most aerodynamically efficient designs of its time. The sleek body lines ensured stability, even at speeds well in excess of 200 kilometers per hour, the absolute pinnacle of performance at the time. The cockpit of the Renault 40CV Type NM records featured only the barest essentials. The car carried only the driver, eliminating any items that added weight. Instrumentation was limited to those absolutely necessary, and the interior was finished with durability, not aesthetics, in mind. A team of 14 mechanics worked around the car, responsible for its maintenance and the lightning-fast refueling, which took less than 50 seconds. Every detail was dedicated to achieving record results. The results were spectacular. Over the 50-mile distance, the Renault achieved an average speed of 190.1 kilometers per hour, 120.7 miles per hour, an impressive result for a production-derived vehicle. The car could reach a top speed of 250 kilometers per hour, 155 miles per hour, a speed only seen in the most extreme prototypes at the time. This record confirmed that the Renault 40CV Type NM was one of the most technologically advanced vehicles of its era, capable of rivaling even the most daring attempts from other brands. The greatest achievement, however, remained the 24-hour endurance test at the Montlhéry circuit. A record-breaking average speed of 173.65 kilometers per hour and a distance of nearly 4,168 kilometers, 2,668 miles, was a result that astonished the automotive world. The press emphasized not only the impressive speeds, but also the car's absolute reliability. Theoretically derived from a road-going model, its durability exceeded the expectations of even the most experienced designers. It was a triumph of French technology. Production of the 40CV ended 2 years after the record-breaking event, but the legend of the Type NM des records endured. The blue example that made history survives today as a symbol of the engineer's courage and a testament to the extraordinary technological advances of the 1920s. The Renault 40CV Type NM combined the brand's tradition with its sporting ambitions, becoming one of the most important cars of interwar Europe. Its achievements remain an inspiration for generations of car enthusiasts.